This video is an introduction to how to use the Code Naturally application. We're going to start off by logging in. Click the Student Login button. Enter in your username and password. Click Login. Once you log in, it'll bring you to the home page where it gives you a list of all the projects you've recently worked on. You can also head over to the Portfolio button to look at any project you've ever worked on. If you click back on the Code Naturally logo and then click on this pink plus sign, you can start a new sketch. Give your sketch a name. If you can't think of one, click the random button. But it is more helpful to give your project a name that actually reflects what it is. So I'm going to name mine House because that's what I'm going to make. You can also change it from beginner over to advanced, but it is best to leave it in beginner for now. Advanced is more for later on when we're doing more advanced game design and animations. On the right, we have our text editor, which is where we'll type in any of the code that we want the computer to show on our canvas to the left, whereas the X and the Y axis are. You can make it bigger or smaller. You can also make it so that the text editor disappears and you just see the canvas. You can go to the settings key, put it into dark mode. That's just a fun thing you can do to change the colors. You can change the width and the height of the canvas. You can see that it just made it smaller. You can also add in this key picker. If you click on the small key, you can type any letter or number and the computer will tell you what the key code for that is. You can change your text size on the editor by pressing the plus or minus button. And then if we click on the open button down there, it'll just give us the name of everything. So while you're still learning how to use it, this is a really useful way to use the editor. You can click on toggle grid. It just makes the lines appear and disappear. If you click on the posters, you can search through any of our pages in our workbook to find maybe help to make a shape, which is what I'm doing in this case, searching how to do a rectangle. If you click through the matches, it'll eventually take you to the correct page where it shows you how to do the code for that shape. You can also use it to look up different projects, or if you need to remind yourself how to do a more advanced part, you can do that as well. If you click on the pencil, it'll bring us back to our canvas, which is where we want to head. I'm going to paste in some code that I previously wrote just to show you how to use our color picker. So if you click over on the drop, it says color picker on it. It gives you a whole different array of colors that you can choose from. I'm going to choose this color right here, press that little copy button. And then if you make a new line and type in fill, paste it on in by pressing Control and V, then it'll fill everything below that line with that color. I don't want everything to be green, just the ground, so I'm going to add in another fill command so everything below line 5 is now white. We can download a copy of this image. We can also take a screenshot, and we can save it by clicking on the save icon. When you click the arrow, it'll exit out, and now your last modified project will be the one that you just worked on. And if you just click on the little settings icon, you can log out of the project. Log out of your account.